amazing. I could set my watch by you guys. Aloha, my name is Eddie Bumatai, and welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live. Ooh, uh-oh, wrong one. What's going on? Hold on, gang. That was supposed to play, not the puppy song. Goof morning, everyone, and welcome once again to the Daily Pigeon Live. Yeah, things are a little messed up because I was working on a second microphone for the Keone Nunes visit today. We'll talk a little more about that. If you're just joining us, gang, guess what? We spend about the first 5 minutes or so saying good morning to people, like Vicky Asato. Good morning. Hey, how's it, Chakalaka? I'm glad you stay. How's it, DJ Smook? And there's GB. Aloha no. How's it, Rick Iwamoto? Dusty32 in the house. How's it, Pokoleti? Who's showing face? Nancy Nakamura, good morning. Andy and gang. That's how right there. Yeah, Vicky saying how's it to Shakalaka and DJ Smook. C Honda, one of our moderationists there, and she's got our back, so we're okay. Whoo. Pualani is K. Mahalo for the wellness check. K means they're lurking in Hamajang speak. Hamajang gang is who we are here in this chat, if you do not know that already. And there's Miles saying, hey, how's it? Are you, Miles? Mahalo for being here. JBCP13. How's it, Brian? And brother is raiding with a party of one. I wonder who that could be. Mahalo, my brother. Thank you so much. Malaka Tikawa, good AM and the N Gangi. Okay, let's see how much. Oh, we got a couple more minutes to say hi. Hey, Patrick. How's it? Mahalo for being here once again. There we go. And let's see who else is here. Small Black Rabbit. Mahalo. Yeah, Menehuni attack. Small kind. Believe me, there will be more. And I'm a little stuffed up on top of everything else. Yeah, well, that's how it goes. But I promise you, there are worse things. Right, SMBR 80? We're here, and that's what counts. I know. If you can get up in the morning, I got to tell you, that is an absolute gift, right? Oh, thank you. I guess that's C Honda who's buffing out DJ Smook there. We haven't seen your channel yet, though, DJ. Where's that channel? Are you doing anything on it? We need to know. That's right. Cindy Krause, mahalo for warming up the house. And there is, hey, Elua Kane. No way, you and create one, Elua Kane. Oh, no longer Veeks in Maui. There he is. Good shot, bro. Shaka Kakayaka. There's Rick S. How's it? And there's Architect 85. Okay, I know. That's all right, brother. Time difference and everything. It's 6:05 here in Hawaii. Now, let's play the puppy dog one. Here we go. We play music videos here most of which go through places in Hawaii, but not all of them. Case in point.
MVTED. Tempted. I was tempted. Tempted by your smile. I was tempted. And for a little while I was certain that I will be the one to change you, and you will be mine. You will be mine. I was tempted, tempted by your eyes. I was tempted, the promises, the lies just keep hurting. They just keep on hurting. But I won't be the one to change you, and you won't be mine. No, you
How's it, Mary Todd? Aloha.
like Eve in the garden when the evening came.
Nani
How
aloha.
could I believe you, fooled and ashamed? I was tempted, but tempted
How's
I'm
it,
no
Brother Bruce?
more. I've attempted what was never done before. Drop the curtain, drop the curtain. See, no one ever changes, no one. Farewell and
Whew, there you go. I know. Okay, 6:07. That's 7 minutes past the top of the hour. And this clock here is Hawaii time, in case you were wondering. And let's say good morning to 808 Maui Girl in the house. Late Night Cynic. Mahalo for being back. There's Mikey B. Aloha no. I think I catch everybody. Yeah, what happened when I was telling you we may see some Menehune action today because I was goofing with oh wait, let me see how's it do SBC Rick Lee 106 KMEL in San Francisco. Mahalo for being here, Rick. Anyway, today we're at 3 o'clock. We're going to have Keone Nunes, and on yesterday's show, I said, "Oh, you know what? We're going to take this mic. Remember, it was coming from this side, and I was going to share it." And people were saying, "Ah, you should just get a splitter." Well, it's way more involved in that. And by the way, guys, I get choke splitters. I'm a nerd. Who doesn't have splitters? But to create a second mic, which I did, by the way. This is now Keone's mic, right? In fact, here, I'll show you what I mean. If I mute this one, I open up this one. Now he can speak with his own. He's got his own earphones and the headphones. Excuse me. And he's all ready. You see, the reason I hesitate to do it, I understand you go in there into the MIDI and create an aggregate mic setup, but I have to be able to have everyone listen to the other person, plus all of it listen to the videos that I play, plus be able to broadcast it. So it's a little more involved than oh, why don't you just buy a splitter? I appreciate all the suggestions, but there we go. Anyway, and I'm ready for Keone on this one here. This is going to be Keone cam right here, and then I have, of course, the laptop cam. You can see the laptop right here, and that'll be what I'll probably do on that camera is put the feed on it so that he'll be able to see the show and what's going on. Maybe read the chat. Okay. There we go. But now you have guests. I don't get it. Uh-oh. I know. Uh-oh, he's talking tech. Yeah, I know. I am sorry, but I can't tell you how many messages I got. Get a splitter. And it was always about a splitter. I was like, God, I wish it was that. Oh, now you can have guests. Yes. Yeah. In studio, as long as they are vaccinated. Okay. Andy, I'm so impressed by your setup. Looking forward to this afternoon. Yes, 3:30 this afternoon on the 3:30 show. Keone Nunes will be here. Okay, enough of that. Let's go through Maka Kilo. Mahalo once again. And if you're lurking or new here, let me know what your old stomping grounds is in Hawaii. And maybe I have a video that goes through that neighborhood. Just maybe.
An August summer breeze blows outside as the wayfaring daughter arrives. You left us for so long, but you're here now. We can't hide the tears in our eyes.
Morning, Darlene.
I know you suffered long, and you needed some time just to be on your own. The days have come and gone.
How's it, Gil?
And it's clear now there really ain't no place like home. And you fly like a dove
I don't have Lahaina. Oh, no, I
to
do.
join your true love.
Let me see what I can do, Mary Todd.
And like the sunrise, you light up our lives. You were just a child when you found that your voice was the window to dreams. Whenever you would sing,
Woohoo!
all
Count
the
down.
silent and time would stand still, so it seemed.
How's it, Broken Soul?
You fly like a dove to join your true love. And like the sunrise, you light up our lives. You light up our lives.
There you go. And it's so funny how Ann says, pro broadcasting streaming audio seems so complicated. Yeah, and I didn't even get into virtual patch panels to be able to route all the sound around. I bit my tongue on that one because, phew, man, that gets geeky. Okay, anyway, Mary Todd was saying, do you have any Lahaina Maui? Well, what I do have, and it ends up in Lahaina, is a time lapse that takes us from one side of the island to the other. Now, I did this on my motorcycle. I think it took over an hour, and here it is in about 4 minutes. So buckle up your seatbelts, take your Dramamine. This is for Mary Todd 50. Mahalo for being here.
No matter where you go, no matter what you do, take that Maui style with you. Cause if you ain't Maui styling, you just living on an island. Maui styling, don't let me down. 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 There is sunshine in
mahalo, Warrior Pride.
Your head, look to the heavens, then you will feel brand new again. Don't stop me now, Maui styling, don't let me down. 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 Reach out your hand and help each other.
Okay, Miles, paki later.
Your mother, your father, your sister and brother. There is love in this family. Pick yourself up and get on your feet. Don't stop me now, Maui styling, don't let me down. 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 Pohokela styling, Nakaivalu styling, Hawaiian styling, Kihei styling.
No, just me, Patrick.
Mama styling.
I'll be 68 in December.
Laula styling, Nafili styling. Don't stop me now, Maui styling. We will all reach the finish line. The six of us, no one left behind. We're all winners, no matter what. When there is love in your Maui heart, don't stop me now, Maui styling, don't let me down. 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 Makena styling, upcountry styling, Kaupo styling, Kahanapali styling, Hana styling, Waiehu styling, Bahia styling, Keanai styling.
Ah, mahalo, Michael Anthony. Okay. Switching back. Patrick, if you just hit 50 and I'm going to be 68, how'd you come up with 13? Oops! Love it. That's why we get along. Heavy metal woodpecker. Oh, it's too funny. Haze Mokihana. like his math, though. I'd rather be 13 years older than 50 as opposed to 18. Hey, no fair using my excuse. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Hey, this is Lona Music, Molokai. We're here at the Calvinoy Fish Pond, and you're listening to the Daily Pidgin with Andy Bumatai and the Hammerjang Gang. I got my two car washers over here, Okale and Keone Nunez. They're washing my car down. Daily Pidgin.
We're riding in the old check, way below the local speed limit. We don't like go fast, we go ikahi, e lua, e kolu, e ha. Slow it down, brother. This ain't the mainland. Ooh, yeah. We're riding in the old check, way below the local speed limit. We don't like go fast, we go ikahi, e lua, e kolu, e ha. This ain't the mainland. Putting up the little grass shack. It's small, but it's just enough. Now we plan la'au, e kahi, e lua, e kolu, e ha. A'ole luxury condos, brother. This ain't the mainland. Putting up the little grass shack. It's small, but it's just enough. Now we plan la'au, e kahi, e lua, e kolu, e ha. This ain't the mainland. Olelo o Hawaii, na una o Hawaii, na mele o Hawaii, Genoa, Gabby, Johnny, Kindi, Kani Kapila o Hawaii, Kapila para, a ole na malini aina. Na olelo o Hawaii, na una o Hawaii, na mele o Hawaii, Genoa, Gabby, Johnny, Kindi.
I was trying to remember the video that has the two Mustangs kind of racing in it, because someone was saying, my uncle used to tease me and say, oh, what? You gonna make one hot rod? What you going to do? What? Go downtown race one from one traffic light to the next? Well, guess what? There are plenty places where no more traffic light. But I think this is the video that has the two Mustangs in it. I'm not sure, but let's check it out.
I've been chasing down this dream for as long as I've known. Sometimes I get to thinking that my life might be wrong. I wonder what kind of man I'd be if I hadn't moved away from my hometown and my folks. Wonder what I feel like today. All this here thinking's enough to drive a man insane. But my mind has always been like the sky before the rain. It gets so twisted up sometimes and it's hard to catch your breath. If I keep doing this, I might think myself to death.
Yep, that's not it. I think you're right. We'll see.
Tried most every style around, looking for my thing. Couldn't decide how I wanted to sound, how I was gonna sing. I wasn't a punk or a hippie, I was somewhere in between. And now that I'm writing country songs, don't know if it's really me. All this here thinking's enough to drive a man insane. But my mind has always been just like the sky before the rain. Gets so twisted up sometimes that it's hard to catch your breath. If I keep doing this, I might think myself to death.
Aha!
I've been waiting for a sign like a burning flash of light. Anything to let me know that the life I'm living's right.
There you go.
Might start going to church again. Maybe I'll just pray. Buy some crystals, meditate, burn a whole bunch of sage. All this here thinking's enough to drive a man insane. But my mind has always been just like the sky before the rain. I get so twisted up sometimes it's hard to catch your breath. If I keep doing this, I might think myself to death. If I keep doing this, I might think myself to death.
Aloha, Michael. Mahalo for being here. There you go. Yeah. I hope you're not too impressed that I would go remember one scene in one of the, I don't know what it is now, almost 150 videos. But, you got to think when I'm editing these things, I watch that one video over and over again for at least an hour and a half, tweaking little things and getting timing right. So, it gets sort of indelibly etched in my brain. Not all of them, but hey, Matt Statter, how's it? The Lolobrarian. Not Lolobrarian, Lonobrarian. But maybe Lolobrarian might work too. I am not exactly sure. Oh man, funny how yeah, a little Freudian slip there, Bad Statter. What do you think? Anyway, great to have you here. Mahalo. We played a couple Lono songs already, but no problem. And now we're gonna go to Kaneohe and remember Small Kid Time. Yeah, there we go.
Walking down the avenue where we used to play, the house on the corner is still the same today as it was when we were children, innocent as innocent can be. I borrowed all your records, you borrowed mine from me. We sat and talked for hours in a box hung in a tree, and we stole your daddy's last bottle of gin.
How's it, Dan?
Those were the times, those were the ways. So take me back, so take me back to the good old days. Looking back from here, I can see that we were blind to the burdens we would shoulder and the struggles we would find. But growing made us strong as strong can be. Those were the times, those were the ways. So take me back, so take me back to the good old days. Ice cream until our heads hurt. We were trading candy bars and sticks of bubble gum, trying not to laugh in church. Do you remember? Like I remember. And oh, those were the times. Ooh, those were the ways. Oh, so take me back, take me back.
I don't know why that really put a smile on my face, Cash King. I still remember aloha and thank you for calling Kaimuki Theater. Oh, that's dope. Tonight's main feature is Shaggy Dog. Oh man, I remember going to the theater was like an event, right? I remember the what's it the Waikiki 3. Remember the Waikiki 3, and it had the organ in it, and it looked like a church. I mean, it was so opulent. You would walk in there as a small kid and go, "Whoa!" I know, and the organ guy, right? And I always remembered, there was the Waikiki 1 and 2 that was on the side street, and 3 was the big one. And I always thought they should have called this one the 1 and made 2 and 3 the ancillary ones. But no. Oh, I love the original Shaggy Dog. Remember when he started getting shaggy? Like, what's going on? Oh, Disney movies back then. Hey, Fernando Sosa guitar. I should go now and see my friends. Aloha, everyone. Oh, man, I didn't even see you here. So, and now he's saying goodbye. Okay, brother. What, are you going to start your stream? Fernando, let us know if you have time to type that. If you're going to start. I guess I follow you, so I'll see it pop up, so no need to worry. I know. The Pidgin movie hotline. Really, Hey, how's it? And welcome for calling Kanakatira. Okay, you know the movies we get, not that good. Stay home, watch Netflix. No, more easy. Plus, you don't need, beef and iron and all that kind. And, I know you guys, you don't like sneak, the kind, candies inside, but you always do, eh? So, yeah, that's where we make our money. But, so, hey, you know what? Go play king someplace else. Ooh, that took an ugly turn. My goodness, what is going on? Okay, let's see. Uh, let's go to the Big Island. Check out the Saturday market. I know it's Wednesday, but hey, I don't care. Memorial Weekend. You know, every year on my birthday, my daughter takes me to the theater, and she has a special sneak snacks into the movie bag. I know it's like, it's just kind of sad because that's where a lot of theaters make most of their money, and they right now are struggling. And I sneak milk into the theater because I like to eat chocolate and milk, and they never have milk. Yeah, and the thing is, when they see the purse, they know. What are they gonna say? Oh, can we search your purse? Oh yeah, you get busted immediately. Look at this one here. Oh, the first time I tried to sneak anything into a theater, it was Taco Bell. I wrapped it in my jacket, and when they were checking the ticket, I dropped it at her feet. Oh man. Oh, that's a rough one. Oh man, I know Tumua Tuine has a funny bit about his dad trying to get him to sneak a plate lunch. In the styrofoam, that clamshell box, and stuck it in his pants. Come on, boy, we go. I like eat, plate lunch in the middle of a theater. My wife and I one time we were flying from back to L.A. when I lived there from Hawaii, right? And we didn't want to eat airplane food, so we bought Korean food, right? And back when they let you do that kind of stuff, and then we brought it on the plane, and when we opened it up to eat it, passengers, the tourists that were around us, complained to the flight attendant. There's some kind of stinky food. I can't enjoy my flight because of the stinky food. I'll never forget. And the flight attendants were local, and she looks over, and I'm going, call B? And she's like, I know. No, it's funny. And one lady I'll never forget, she says, it smells like a pizza. Imagine saying that sentence. There's some kind of stinky food. It smells like a pizza. Huh? That reminds me of complaints we used to get riding motorcycles, where people would say, they're so loud. You can't hear anything because they're so loud. And another thing about motorcycles, you don't know they're there. It's not like a car. You can see them, but motorcycles are like invisible. You don't know they're there, and they're so loud. We're all, what? Did I meet you on a plane talking about pizza?
I'm coming home to
So true.
still got a long way to go. I'm coming home to my darling. Still got a long way to go. If you could wire me some money, well, I'll be home. Been stuck down in Louisiana, trying to buy my way home.
I said love Bam Bam. Aloha.
Too bad all my bridges burned down. I'm so close to alone. If you could wire me some money, well, I'll be home.
You know what's weird, Matt Satter? I don't like loud pipes. Even when I'm riding them. I know. But loud guitars, that's another story. Yeah, Smook was saying about the cuttlefish. Ooh, stink, but so good. I know. And then Cash King, a lot of the things that we eat in Hawaii, it's not only the taste, but it's how you eat it. You know, like you ever gives like say, hey, you want to try lemon peel, and they take the whole thing and stick it in their mouth one time and go, man, how can you guys eat this? You know, and you know, nah, you eat small kind. Or poi, that's another one that we all have to put up with. Oh, it tastes like wheat paper paste, and of course the joke is, oh, amazing how many of you guys eat wheat paper paste. But, it's like mashed potatoes. Nobody takes mashed potatoes and eats it by itself and goes, wow, what's with this? It needs something, I mean, it's designed to eat with other foods and stuff. Food in Hawaii, of course, is a religion, right? So, okay. And Vicky Asato says, oh, man, we need to play your stink food video. Okay. If you haven't heard this, anyway, here it is.
How's it? My name is Nui Kakio, and I'm in Stockman store just for local people called Stink Food. That's right, gang. All that kind stink food you ain't grow up loving for grind in one convenient location. That's right, we get the kind kimchi, hamha, bagaon, and the largest selection of natto in the state. And party season coming up, you gonna have plenty left over. And how you gonna make chook without the kind salt turnip? And remember, gang, with every order over $100, you gonna get the free yard sign that says, look on 911, I stay cooking stink food. So, come to our convenient location, 95212 Ononui Street in beautiful Hanakaukau, Hawaii. And remember, if the neighbors no can smell 'em, we no sell 'em. Mahalo.
Got to feel in heaven when my lover's near. Lord, let this moment last for another year. Though today has ended, the night's still young, I'd say. Lover, don't go away. Let it be the thing that I am longing for. Let's fly out from Manhattan to the California shore, just to watch the ships at night on the San Francisco Bay. Oh, lover, please, please stay. Don't say you have to go. Don't say you need to run. Stop the clock on Central Station and we can have a drink downtown. Let it be the night that I am longing for. Let's fly down south to Austin or to Ecuador, just to drink pina colada on a hot, wet summer's day. Oh, lover, please, please stay. Yeah! Don't say you have to go. Don't say you need to run. I'll stop the clock on Central Station and we can have a drink downtown. let it be the night that I've been longing for. Let's fly down south to Austin or to Ecuador, just to drink pina colada on a hot, wet summer's day.
I think there's a law.
Oh, lover. Oh, lover. Oh, lover. Please, please stay. Please stay. Please stay.
Yeah, I'm a natto eater. I love natto, and Smook, eating it on a plane, I don't know, man. I mean, I saw the reaction of those people when I was just eating Korean food. Bro, you ain't bust out natto? Whew, what were you looking for? More room, elbow room? You get people to clear out. That is guts to the max. I remember I was on a flight one time, and I don't know, it was in the Midwest somewhere when I was doing the Road Monster comedy thing, and there was a plane full of cheerleaders. I'm serious. It was like there was some cheerleading competition, right? And, I guess if you were a young man, you'd go, yes, right? Well, but I was going, oh man, this would be interesting. Bunch of enthusiastic high school girls, and they're all, on this plane. And then one of them busts out a nail polish and starts doing nail polish, and someone else goes, oh, you know what, I think I'll touch up too. And then about 4 and 5 and then 6, and all these girls started doing their nail polish, and the flight attendant had to make an announcement. I was gagging. I was going, oh man, and this flight attendant comes over and tells this young lady sitting next to me, you have to put that away. And she said something like, but I haven't put on the shine, or I guess there's layers you put on, but I haven't put on the shine. She just put that away, please. Could you, young ladies, please put away your nail polish? We have complaints from other passengers. Thank you. No, it's like, oh man, brutal. I would rather smell natto than nail polish. My wife and I have a joke. Whenever she wants me to come to her, she just does nail polish, because every time I do that, I get, oh man, oh, I know. Oh, top coat? No, I don't think it's top coat. The gloss coat, the clear coat. Yeah, you look at all the guys. Clear coat, top coat, sanding. The sanding layer. Is that what we're talking about here? I know. Oh, man. Yeah, that's not the smell you want caught in the plane. Top coat. Is that what it's called? Top coat? Yeah. Top coat is important. Well, yeah, evidently. That smell is toxic, especially in small places. Hey, Jen, mahalo for following. My mom used to dye her hair a lot, and that's another smell. I mean, she was doing it in the bathroom across the house, and I was freaking. I go, Mom, how do you stick your head in the sink full of that smell? Andy, you should have opened your natto. Oh yeah. Oh, you like have smell fight, huh? Check this out. Natto, caro fish. No, make me open the kimchi.
Oh man, the mountains call my number one. I'm just a life-size lottery ticket in the hand of the one. The stress out, freak out's gone since we packed up the car.
Mahalo, Steve Yosh, for the 100 biddies. Appreciate
Now
it.
I'm standing in a circle, all your sad faces crowding the yard. Hair blowing out the window, got my foot on the deck. Left my sister at a cheap gas station with no phone or no cash. With the miles
Really?
I'm not running from my troubles, I'm running from me. Oh, this luna's gonna mess up my mind. Yeah, I'm conscious of the future, but I'm pressing rewind.
Thanks, JC, for the 200. Cindy Klaus for the 100 biddies. Woohoo! Thanks, Al. Hey, you guys, you started a hype train. Mahalo shakalaka. 100 bits.
Baby, we gotta get used to it. Honky tonk bars and whiskey in this land of the music. Halfway
Pualani.
home's the same east side of the state line.
Mahalo for the 100, Pualani.
Inching closer to a mile high city in the sky they say is alpine. Got no friends but a house the color of a tulip. And you're my culture and my crush, and you keep away any of my loneliness. But that era had to come to an end. Yeah, it's pressed inside our minds but can't be present again. Oh, the canyons really make you smile, like the weight of being grown up just slid from your scale. But problems aren't solved by a hiking trail.
Gil Soto, thank you for the 101 biddies. I appreciate it. Thanks, you guys. And Big Squirrel Nuts, what? The Aratiki co-host, no show today. What you talking about? Right there, but just kind of quiet today. Right there. Yeah, how's it? Oh, I'll stay over here. You know what? And that there's my other angle. I get two angles over here. And you know what? He's not wearing the earphones because maybe you weren't here earlier. I set up a whole mic system and earphone system for Keone Nunes, who will be here at for the 3:30 show. Okay. So remember, yesterday this microphone was coming in from this side, and we were going to share it. And so many people said, "Hey, get a splitter," and I went, "Ugh," and I started getting, the kind on a bone, tech nerds. They have this kind of honor bone thing going. Oh, really? Hey, look, I'm a tiki mask. Haven't seen that one in a while. Yeah, tiki for the tiki. Oh, I'll catch you buggers. Yes. So anyway, I set up, a aggregate microphone and did a software, a patch panel, and did everything to get this thing working. Fought a 60 megahertz hum. I almost started talking about grounding cables, but no, I am going to bite my tongue because, Ann is going to go, oh, I'm hearing Charlie Brown's teacher. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I can't wait either. And he's going to be here a little early because I don't know exactly how to do the lights and everything. Aggregate? Yeah, okay. No, if you use, see, these are USB microphones. They're not XLRs, which you can do with a control, a mixing board and do it. With USB microphones, when you have just one in your Mac, then it says, "Oh, that's the mic." But to add a second one, you have to go into the MIDI settings and create an aggregate microphone, and then you have to choose both of them so that they both work at the same time. I'll stop. Okay. Anyway, there we go. Oh, I get it. Aggregate. Duh. I was steeped into my whole thing and I never catch the West Oahu aggregate. I ain't catch. Sometimes I just don't catch the beat. musical instrument digital interface, and microphones are considered musical instruments, I guess. Aloha, Miles. Yeah, we have Keone Nunes on the 3:30 show today. Internationally known traditional Hawaiian tattoo artist and keeper of the Hawaiian culture. Yeah, that's everything. You'd be surprised, Rick. Please ask that. Yeah, it's interesting. Late night cynic. One of the things I asked Keone when I interviewed him on my show years ago, I was, are there any tattoos you won't do, right? And he said one of them. He said, I don't do souvenir tattoos. He says he can't. He goes, I can't tell you how many people come to Hawaii and they, and like you. And there's nothing. He says there's nothing wrong with it. He just, there's plenty other people that'll do that. But for the traditional Hawaiian tattooing that he does, he says, he doesn't go, what do you want? Oh, yeah, fine. Let me knock that out. That'll take about 20 minutes. He talks to people. A lot of times they'll do prayers and, discuss lineage and all this sort of heavy stuff. So thank you, C. Honda, for saying, hey, prepare your questions. Okay, and what we're going to ask people to do on the 3:30 show is when you have a question, to put a capital Q and then a space so that I can search and we can get right to the questions. One of the problems I'm going to have, and I know this already because he's a friend of mine for years, is getting him to give short answers, because you can ask Keone Nunes one question, about something, and he could talk for an hour on it, and it's just so interesting. But it's going to be, anyway. Oh, I'm looking forward. 3:30 this afternoon, you guys. Okay. Let's see. Oh, thanks for letting us ask questions. Oh, yeah. I was going to figure out a way if there was people could send in video questions so I could bring you up on the screen. So if you want to try do that, right? And it doesn't have to be pretty. It just we have to understand it is all. If you want to, email it to info@bumatai.com, just put your phone up, a question. Hey, Keone, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not like a tattoo everywhere I vacationed. Yeah, well, whatever, I'm just saying, I'm not speaking for Keone. I'm just saying that just reminded me of one of the things that he did. I mean, he doesn't do, you know. One of the funniest tattoos was this comedian when we was at the Comedy Store. There was a tattoo parlor across the street, right? Back then, and he got drunk and he went over there and he comes back. He goes, "Check this out!" And he did one of those love hearts that you do for your sweetheart, but in that banner that goes across the middle, it said "Your name here." Stan. And I went, "Oh, yeah, that'll be really funny tomorrow." I know. Oh, look at this. The documentary on his tattooing is wonderful. The Master, Keone Nunes. Yeah. Yeah. And I guess he was on another national show. I forgot what it was. Ink Inksters or something. Anyway, let's check out Mililani Malka. I'm talking too much.
Hand on my head, chest on my chest. Be my lover, yeah, be my best friend. I will wait on your border until you will let me in.
Mahalo Malaka Tikawa. You're right.
Hand on my head, chest on my chest. To the sound of voices and of drums, I will show you how the West was won. We left New York City with our windows down. We couldn't see the trees and it was too damn loud. I will stand on your border and I'll search through the clouds. Yeah, we left New York City with our windows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Mahalo Bobby Tsunami for the 300 biddies.
Sold my new car and bought a diamond ring. Bought a cheap car and got down on one knee. Picked up a guitar, I started rhyming. Gonna hit those charts when I get my time in.
Cash King LV, mahalo for the 100 biddies.
We left New York City with our windows
Don
We
Don
couldn't
Flex
see
in
the
the
trees and it
house.
was too damn
1,000
loud. I will
biddies.
stand on your border and I'll wait for the sound.
Wow.
Yeah, we left New York City with our windows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey Don, mahalo for flexing one more time. Another 1,000 biddies.
I write you love letters and I play them for people, and we found a church and then we
Don't
found
worry,
a
Bobby
school.
Tsunami.
These songs
Don
I've been
Flex.
writing are paid
Ooh,
in the mail.
another 1,000. That's
Started a
3,000 so
family
far.
who love me still. We left New York City with our windows down.
Mahalo Don.
We couldn't see the trees and it was too damn loud. I will stand on your border and I'll search through the clouds. Yeah, we left New York City with our windows
Make
down.
that 4,000 from Don Flex 77. Mahalo, bro. And why are you habut, GB? Don, mahalo one more time. Oh man, another 1,000.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Woo-hoo. There you go, Frogma Bunny. We left New York City with our windows down. By the way, Frogma Bunny, you were mentioning here, that, I watched a short video about him, and wow, I just don't know enough to think about what to ask. I'll tell you common questions he gets, because he doesn't use a machine, right? He uses the tapping method with the small, but some of the questions, how do you sanitize that type of thing? Because it's not metal, right? Does it take longer to do? Is it more painful? Can you use colors? People ask all kinds of questions about this stuff, and I mean, I had an offline conversation with them, and the answers are fascinating, especially, I hope I'm not blowing a punchline here, but especially when it comes to the time it takes to do it. You would think that it would take, he says, no, it doesn't take, if you can do it with a machine in an hour, he says, you could probably do it with this in an hour, in the right hands, and you have to know how to do it. My question to him, and I'll probably ask him again because I just love his answer, is okay, when it comes to tattooing, I know you have students. How do you practice? I mean, because it's like, hey, bro, I just went and learned tattooing. I can borrow your arm. I know. How's that? Okay. And guess what, gang? That brings us to the bottom of the hour. Can you believe it? How fast this one went. At least it did for me. And again, we have Keone Nunes at 3:30 this afternoon. We do a show here every morning at 6 a.m. on Twitch. And on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, we do another show at 3:30. Don Flex! Oh, brah! Another 1,000? I lost track already. Mahalo, you maga. Yes, we have Keone Nunes, and for those of you who were just may have tuned in, Frog Mabani, thanks for the 100 biddies. And remember me whining yesterday about my microphone. I have a whole setup for Keone here. Look at this. Check this out. Headphones, microphone, and he will be sitting in this gentleman's chair right here. We're going to have to ask him to move right there. I have a couple cameras set up. And if you'll notice, I have a little laptop over there. We'll probably bring the show up on that so that he can watch it, maybe read questions and, see what camera we're on or what have you. First time we're trying it. So, 3:30 this afternoon, Hawaii time. This is Hawaii time right here, 7:30. Okay, so that's the bottom of the hour. Hope you can join us. Should be good fun. Yeah, I know. Tiki Cam. I know, and we have this tiki, right? And then now we have that other one. By the way, my dad carved this tiki here. You can't tell, but it says Kolohe right across the forehead over the top there. But this is the type of thing my dad did all his life. And he did big ones too. I mean, 10 feet tall kind, big ones. In fact, a lot of his tikis were at the Waimea Falls Park for a while. But I guess they rotted basically because he didn't treat them correctly or whatever. But that's what he did, He really enjoyed that. Okay, let's see. Who shall we raid? Do you guys have any suggestions? We have Memory Lane. We have OG Sumo Vibe. Let's see what he's doing. I'm going to go to check out OG Sumo Vibe. Oh, no, we got to wait 30 seconds now while the commercial plays. Oh, Andy, yes, it's beautiful. Oh, he did some amazing work, and he did. When he got older, the cuts weren't as deep, right? Oh, great show. Thank you, Lono. Yeah, as he got older, but I have maybe I'll bring it on camera one of these days. he you know, like those kind of big sledgehammers that you swing, you know, that are usually this high, and I'm saying from the floor down. He took those and cut them so you could hold it in one hand, and he used to go tunk tunk and hold this one thing for hours. He would do that. His right arm was like just tunk tunk tunk, and he was a short Filipino Hawaiian brother, you know. So yeah, hey Sora, thanks for being here. Mahalo. Okay, so yeah, let's rate OG Sumo Vibe. He has three people. I think you would appreciate a raid. What do you say? We haven't raided him in a while. I know. Raid OG Sumo Vibe. There we go.